Hi friends, hi. Hui. வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, எல்லோரும் நல்லா இருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். நான் அருமையாக இருக்கேன், எல்லாம் நல்லா இருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஒரே நிமிஷம் லைவ் செக் பண்ணி வந்துருச்சு. சரி, ஓகே ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வாங்க இன்னைக்கு காலைல பார்ட் 1 பண்ணி பார்ட் 2 அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம்.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
நீ பட்ட பிளான் வந்து மியூட்டனி அந்த டீம் வந்து காண்டிச்சு விட்டுருக்கு.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
நம்ம வந்து இதை இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் தூரம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போக போகிறோம். அந்த மியூட்டனி டீமு, அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த யூனிட்டி சாம்பியன்ஸ் இருக்கான்ல.
What you have in mind?
நீ என்ன வச்சிருக்க மனசில்?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
காஸ்பிளேனா இப்போ நான் அயன்மேன் மாதிரி ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு போடுறது தான் காஸ்பிளே. காமிக்கான்லாம் நடக்கும்ல, அந்த மாதிரி காஸ்பிளே பண்ணலாம்
A bit predictable for my taste, but I'll do it.
அது ப்ரிடிக்ட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது என் டீஸ்ட்டுக்கு, ஆனால் பண்ணலாம். நம்ம சிஎம் பண்ணக்கூடிய போட ஓபி என்னன்றது சீப் பை த டஃப்ரேஞ்ச். ஓகே, இப்போ ஸ்கிப் ஆகுது ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். அப்புறம் தெரிஞ்சு ஏதோ ஒரு கீபோர்டில் அமைக்கிறேன்.
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious. All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Picked up and being carried around now.
Now that's what you call impact.
Very measured elbow drop.
Wow. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Uh-oh. Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, what an uppercut. John.
Tag made. In off the tag. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb. A knee right to the face.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Ooh, elbow strike.
Boom, what a clothesline.
அடிக்கலாமா அடிக்கூடாதான்னு தெரியலையே.
Uh-oh!
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
வாடா.
Tagged in here.
Wicked clothesline.
And a well-timed counter.
Turned it into an arm drag.
Tag. She got there.
Big elbow.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Very measured elbow drop.
Elbow drop with authority. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Eric fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Arm control applied and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Oh, what a kick!
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
face first.
மூவ்ஸ்லாம் ஒன்றும் மாற்றல. நெக்ஸ்ட் இதில் மாற்றிடுது.
And avoids take. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
The champ with the cover. Has the champ pin. Is this it? Late pin. Champion. Chip on the line. What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Like
Sky high. Senton from the apron. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Setting up. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh,
This is not looking good for him.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight. Scores a win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstar. And
ஐயோ அவ பேர் சூப்பர் ஸ்டார்னே இருக்கா. சூப்பர். நந்த் immediately stop.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
சாரி ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், தண்ணி குடிச்சிருந்தேன். மன்னிச்சிலே, இதுக்கு முன்னாடியே வந்திருக்கணும். ஆனால் மியூட்டனி இந்த பிரச்சனைலாம் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன்.
I'd say pretty good since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
இந்த யூனிட்டி டாக் டீம் சாம்பியன்ஷிப்ஸ்க்கு எங்களுக்கு ஒரு இது மேட்ச் கிடச்சிருக்கு அப்படின்றாங்க.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working.
எனக்கு ஆனால் ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு என்னென்ன புரியல நீ பண்ணுறது. ஆனால் இப்போ பார்த்தா அது ஒர்க் ஆகிற மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது.
Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
பயமாக தான் இருக்குது NXT கூட ஃபைட் பண்ணுறது. அங்கே வந்து வெளியேருந்து அண்ணா இன்டர்ஃபியர் பண்ண வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது.
What do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring?
அதுக்கு நீ என்ன பண்ணணும், கார்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஹையர் பண்ணுவியா ரிங்ஸை சுற்றி நிற்க வைக்க?
Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny.
ஆனால் அவங்களும் சீக்ரெட்டாக
What if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal.
குரங்குகளை எழுதி வச்சுக்கலாம்ல, அவங்கெல்லாம் டஃப்பாகவும் இருப்பாங்க லாயலாகவும் இருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு.
Security apes. Is that a thing?
அப்படிலாம் எதனா இருக்கான்னு?
Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
ஆனால் மேட்ச்க்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களை ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறதெல்லாம் கஷ்டம்.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
நான் அங்கே இருப்பேன் உங்களை பார்த்துக்கிறதுக்கு.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
செக்யூரிட்டி ஏப்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருந்தாலும் நீ ட்ரெயின்டு, ஸோ அது எப்படி இருந்தாலும் வாசியம் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்கிறாங்க. மேட்ச் போகும். கீபோர்டில் எதையும் பற்றாமல் பார்த்துக்கணும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். பட்டதுனால தான் மத்தியானம் ஒர்க் ஆகலை.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
Whatever the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. A reversal. Well scouted.
DDT.
Going over. Nice. DDT.
Boom. To the back of the neck. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Escape that in a hurry.
Big clothesline. Strikes with a kick.
Lexus avoids the attack.
Punch right in the head. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Top rope. What a suplex. Boom.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Lands an elbow.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening.
Look at this. This can't be good.
No, someone call a dentist. Puts their opponent's legs. Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only roll up.
Pin, shoulders down.
Champ with an immediate kick out there.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Uh-oh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
அவ்வளோ கிராப் பண்ணாங்க.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Wicked clothesline.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
தட்டிக்குள்ளே வரோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
இப்போ வந்துருச்சு.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
And tag. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after.
I know you.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our back.
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things.
Sounds like a solid...
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து ரெண்டு ஃபீமேல் ஆர் மேலும் சூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க கொடுத்துருக்காங்க.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, we see?
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I...
So you...
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் நாளைக்கு வந்து டேஸ்கான் லைவ் போகலான்னு இருக்கேன்.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Being carried around now. Are you kidding me? Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do...
Watch out!
Oh my, apron sentai! They've got their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Here's a setup.
Power into the regal plex.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Gable was waiting for it.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Getting out of harm's way.
And an elbow. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Fisherman's Buster.
He just flipped the script there.
And now he gets back into the... It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the number... So stand...
பிரிஞ்ச் போக்குறவங்க லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருப்பேன்.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
என்னடா சொல்டா நிகர்.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from India, weighing in at 2.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Enough already. Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's reversed. Lift it up. What's next? Outside. Watch out.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster.
Oh, ouch. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And Braun's having trouble managing.
Dora. Ora non so che faccio comprare la linea. Sorry. Kati kupanya. Kati.
In this onslaught.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Yay.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
This is what you get. He had that coming.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
சிக்கான நம்பறதுனே தெரியல தாசனா. டக்குன்னு அடிச்சு போடுவாங்களோன்னு பயமா இருக்கு. பொளக்க போறாங்க.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO sneak attack.
என்னடா அடிச்சுக்கிறீங்க? என்னடா அடிக்கிறீங்க? ஆண்டி ஐயா வேணாயா, உன்னை அடிக்க மனசு வராதியா. எவ்வளோ பெருசாக இருக்கான். மொத்தமாக அடிச்சு வச்சிருக்கீங்க. வாங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், எடுத்துருவோம் வாங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். ஆல்ரெடி ஹெல்த் கம்மியாக இருக்குது. சண்டே முடிச்சு எப்படியே வந்து முடியும். இங்கேருந்து சேர் தூக்கி அவ்வளோ தூரம் அடிக்க வேண்டாம். மேலே ஏறி தள்ளி விட்டா முடிச்சு விட்டுருவோம். அவ்வளோதான் தள்ளி விட்டுட்டே இருந்தோம்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. டக்குன்னு நம்ம பிடிச்சி தள்ளி விட்டோம்னா முடிச்சு விட்ருவான். Danger. என்னங்க கந்த 2 பேரும் இடிச்சு போட்டு அடிக்கிறாங்க. அவ்வளோதான், எடுத்துட்டான் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். பறந்து எங்கேயோ போய் விழுறான். நம்ம ஏதோ அவனுங்களை போட்டு அடிச்சிட்டோன்ற மாதிரி போட்டு
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars.
No, don't.
Okay, it's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
Cover blow ஆகி பட் டிப்பெல்லாம் பண்ணுங்களேன் 2 பக்கத்துல இருந்தோம் ஃபன்னா இருக்கும்.
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Luthez press. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Exploder suplex from Orton. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lariat. Big forearm.
Oof. It looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal 4-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Fending off a 2 count there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, targeting the neck. Suplex.
Pin shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Pin attempt broken. And meanwhile, Finn Balor
the apron.
What? Oh, clothesline. Shoulders down. This could be it. Surprisingly quick kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Standing drop kick. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. And easily kicks out of the count.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
As her opponent down, and
not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
The adrenaline is pumping.
The ring general, a power bomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking. How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Big forearm.
Drop suplex.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Coming back from the outside now. DDT! Fight!
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Submission hold, straining the ligaments of the reversal leverage and into a pin.
Pin, shoulders down.
I put him away right now. Hold on. He stops the count.
He kicks out at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights up.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Shoulders are down. He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still...
Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Well behind. Gunther.
Is he going to make his opponent tap out? This might just...
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. An ineffective pin.
How on earth could he not keep him down?
Gunther
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Orton is done.
sent out of the ring the hard way. Cover.
This could be all over.
Cover. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Hoisted up and down, 19-16.
Balor goes for the pin. And he saves the matchup. And meanwhile, the Viper. Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal 4-way? Caught with a clothesline.
German suplex. What a forearm.
Sliding out of danger there.
Punch right in the head. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
The Viper escapes hard.
Right on the patella.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a long ball.
Neckbreaker. And now we have Gunther. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Gunther catches him by surprise.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, and Balor goes for a quick ride.
disorienting blow to the head there.
Looking to lock it in. The belt lock is in. Gunther, who loves to submit people, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Finn Balor's in a world of hurt.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Wow. With the lariat. Gunther could be out.
He's able to end the pin count there. Catches a punch.
Boom! Read that one.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Boom. Then Balor. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
With the cover.
This might be it. Ooh, that got the official.
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now. Suplex.
Launched.
Specifically targeting the leg. What a counter. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. He's covering him. He's got him.
He just might regret this decision. What grace. Float over the...
Float over. Nice. DDT. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Ready now for the win. Pin attempt broken up, but now Gunther.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? KREO.
Finn's chances are fading.
Kendo stick impact. Finn's shoulders are down. Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Bang right in the face. Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist club suplex, perfect. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And a clothesline.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. Perhaps a unique super. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Then back to Randy Orton. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Hard into the cover for the win.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal 4-way win.
Here is your winner, the Undead.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back in more formidable.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? But now, an arch.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty...
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battle.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way.
And who...
But don't.
One last... Keep those...
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Ooh.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a...
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
High risk. Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And Rollins looked to step behind. He fails to connect.
Big forearm. Setting up neck breaker position.
Oh, forearm to the back.
Connects. Saw it coming. Standing drop kick.
Straight up. Rollins.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He kicks out instantly.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And the counter from Rollins.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. And the champ only gets a count of 1.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
இருடா ஆயிரம் into a corner
And gets sent right into the corner.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex, nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Came down hard, and that could prove to be a game-changing moment in the champion's favor. An elbow will break that up. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Placing him in the corner here.
Tag is good.
Oh, God. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Backfire into a DDT. Ooh, he fends that off.
Unique offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh, my God, from the top rope. Hanging Dragon Sleeper. Sharp blow to the neck.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Counter right when it was needed.
He dodges out of danger.
Rolling neck snap.
Calculating the next move here.
Snake eyes.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Oh, man. Ooh, connects on the kick.
Oh, kick connects.
Knew what was coming there.
Lariat. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
Oh, he's giving this match all he's got right now.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
And he's tagging his partner in. Great ring awareness saved him.
Running knee lift.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Placing her in the corner. Tag made.
Ducks under. Let's go behind. Instead, what a German suplex. Hammerlock applied by Becky, launching into the reverse DDT.
A rapid leg drop. And he turned it around.
And stays one step ahead.
Catches the kick. Belly to belly.
That was impressive. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. He gets out of the way.
What a counter. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, right into a counter. Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Counters to gain the advantage.
What are we going to see here? Face buster.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Knee right to the face.
Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Stops the kick. Bats with a punch to the gut.
Calf kick on the mark.
Backing a slower opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here. Into a cross leg Michinoku driver.
She tags her partner into the action.
Tags in here. Lands the elbow. Seth retaliates.
Punching their way out of that one.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights up.
Oh, man. Here we go for the championship. Digging deep for a kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
There it is. This is the moment when... Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Undead and a Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Lineups of friends.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
வாங்க போவோம் challenge. Brinch பார்க்குறவங்க கொஞ்சம் லைக்கும் போட்டு பாருங்க Brinch. அடிச்சுக்கு போகிறோம். வச்சுக்கிறோம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். நல்லா சொன்னல, நல்ல மேட்சஸ்லாம் நிறைய நேரம் ஆடுவோம். அந்த மாதிரி छोटा மேட்சஸ்லாம் டக்குன்னு ஆடி முடிச்சிடுவோம். Keep attacking your opponent until the knock out them. அடுத்து கணக்கு
Here is your winner, the Undead.
The Undead. பேர் கொஞ்சம் சிரிப்பாக இருக்குது. நாளைக்குள்ளே நாளைக்கு லைவ் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
RYZEN Studio இல்லையா? நல்ல வேலை தள்ளி விட்டுறதானா திருப்பி தள்ளி விட்டு முடிச்சு விட்ருப்பாங்க. ஸ்டுடியோ கிட்ட தான் இருக்கேன் நானும் கரும்பா. இங்கே பாருங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், நொறுற சூடெலாம் கேட்குது ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். இது எப்படி செக் பண்ண? இதில் நாக் அவுட்டா? நாக் அவுட். நீங்கள் போகலாம். அதுக்குள்ளே ரெக்கவர் ஆகிடும். அப்பாடி கீழே போய்ட்டு ஏறி வர. பிடிச்சேன் இல்லை பொருளை. இங்கிட்டிருந்து ஒரு 2 தடவை தள்ளலாம். RYZEN ஸ்டுடியோ மூவ்ஸ்னா ஒரு ஒன்றுத்துக்குமே ட்ரையாங்கிள் காட்டல பொருள். 1 2 தான் காட்டுது, அதையும் தடுத்துட்றேன். இது பாருங்க, இதெல்லாம் காட்டவே இல்லை. பாதி மூவ் சுட்டுலாம் காட்டல போகுது. What the not the அடிச்சு விசாரிச்சு ஆடி லெஃப்ட் பிடிச்சது அடி பண்ணாரு அவ்வளோதான் முடிச்சிட்டோம். என்னையா பண்ணுறேன்? ஓகே ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், ஐயோ முடிச்சாச்சு.
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? You up for it?
ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், இந்த மேட்ச் முடிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே நான் தூங்க போகிறேன். ஓடி வந்தா கரெக்டாக அடிச்சிருக்கு. இவெல்லாம் தடுக்கலை. ராண்டி தான் நிறைய தடவை தடுப்பான். ராண்டியை சுற்றுற நிமிஷம் எப்படி சிக்னல் சொல்கிறாங்க கேட்டுக்கிறாங்க. நான் கையை பார்த்துட்ருக்கேன். என் உள்ள வராமல் இருக்கிறது டக்குன்னு முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. கொரோனா 5 ஸ்டார் வரைக்கும் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகணுமோ? அதுதான் கான்செப்டோ. நான் வேறு படிக்காமல்
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
Submission match. First நான் வந்து அடிப்பேன். கையை முடிச்சப்பா முடிச்சிடும். ஐயோ அடிச்சிட்டாங்க. சார் comparatively more easier also. Friends.
Here is your winner, the Undead!
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
I don't want to face them. What else you got?
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
சரி இந்த ஒரு மேட்ச் முடிச்சுப்போமா எவ்வளோ நேரம் லைவ் போட்டிருக்கேன் ரொம்ப நேரம் போட்டிருக்கேன் சரி அப்படியே முடிச்சுக்கிறேன் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் தூக்கம் வேறு வந்துருச்சு பாய்